Oh man, football season is back. It's preseason. Regular season is going to be around the corner. Okay? Let's talk about the Ravens. How I feel about the Ravens based off what's happened in training camp. Let's talk about the offense first. Lamar Jackson's great. I don't have to talk about him. Derrick Henry, I'll talk about him. You know, he's great. He said he's having fun in Baltimore. He's shutting down all the retirement rumors and all of that. I ain't gotta worry about him. Jacoby Lane, I told y'all when we drafted him. Oh yeah, he's special. Jacoby Lane's been killing. The man's looked like Calvin Johnson. He's been one hand. I've been seeing the highlights, bro. He is, dude. There are fans there that's there to see Lamar and Jacoby Lane. It's been great to watch. I am glad we got him, and I said he was gonna be nice. He's better than I thought he was gonna be. That's where the positives end for me with the offense. You know why? Because the offensive line has been getting, they've struggled. Now, granted, maybe part because of the defensive line's been better. I'll talk about them in a second. But now they've had some protection. Looks like they're finding ways, you know, to get behind the fact that the line doesn't really have chemistry anymore. It's a new center, all this. It's fine. Let's just say it's because the Ravens D line's been balling out. That's why. Let's talk about the receivers though. I watched Stefon Diggs get 80 catches, 1,100 yards, helped the Patriots get to a Super Bowl. We had no interest in getting him. He's now at the Commanders. Okay. I see there's a receiver, 80 catches. That's about nearly 800 yards last season. Veteran. Also known for route running, just like Stefon Diggs. His name is Keenan Allen. He's jobless. He has no job. Are we going to get him? Fuck no. Why? Because Baltimore Ravens franchise, if you look at their history, getting veteran receivers that are actually still capable of balling out, that's not what they do. No, we rather take a chance on old-ass Dez Bryant, Odell, who's basically on one leg. That's the receivers we take chances on. But we don't take chances on guys that can actually contribute. And yes, Keenan Allen is a little bit on the downhill of his career. But, bro, nearly 800 yards? That's 600 yards more than Rashad Bateman. And we ain't going to get him? Stefon Diggs, that's a great number 2. Nah, we ain't going to get him. Nah, forget it. Let's let him go to the Commanders. They just swap out Debo for Stefon Diggs, and of course you have Scary Terry over there. Jaden Daniels going to be back. The Commanders just got better at receiver. Swapped out Debo for Stefon. Nah, but... And then you got... I see Elijah Sarrett looking nice, right? Devontae Walker, D30, wants to have a larger role in this offense. I agree. And I'm also seeing Jacoby Lane. Oh, man, he's balling out so much that the Ravens... I think they are going to have him as a lock for wide receiver 3. I'm sorry. 3. What? 3. Who's number 2? Rashad Droppman? You mean the man had like 20 catches last year for only like 200 yards? Is that what we're going with? What is it? What is the obsession with Rashad Bateman? But we've seen this man for 5 seasons. What the fuck is he going to do different than what he did before? He wasn't great with Greg Roman. He only had one good year with Todd Monken, and it was in 2024. And then now we have Declan Doyle, who has a great offensive mind. But like, bro, Rashad Bateman is not a number 2 in this league. I don't know why we're trying to force something here. Do y'all just want to sit there and just not be wrong about the pick? Bateman had some hype coming into the year and coming into this to the league when he was drafted. He is what Zay Flowers is what Bateman was supposed to be. This year Zay Flowers gives a damn, and he don't want no handouts. Bateman wants handout plays, and we give them to him, he still drops the ball, or he stops running routes mid route. But he's gonna be starting over Jacoby Lane. Bro, we already have Andrews is washed as fuck. So we're going to have Rashad Bateman next to him instead of Jacoby Lane? You telling me that Bateman's still on this team in the first place? Man, I'm developing Elijah Sarrett, and I'm getting Devontae Walker. I'm getting them snaps, man. I'm tired of Rashad Bateman. Sorry. He's in a wide receiver 3, probably a wide receiver 4. Oh my God, man. Another guy that needs to go. Let's talk about the defense. Marlon Humphrey.
I want to record everyone. Say hi to my stream, Lamar. Say hi to my stream.
Getting cooked in training camp. Jacoby Lane and Elijah Sarrett putting their knee so far up his ass, it's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be spitting out bones. 10-year vet. 27 mil. We didn't move him, though. Of course not. Why would we? Why would we move him and Bateman to get A.J. Brown? Why would we have done that? Why would we have salary dumped Marlon Humphrey knowing he's not what he used to be? And he's talking about playing safety. Nigga, we pay you to be a corner. Malachi Starks has been balling in training camp. Kyle Hamilton, one of the best defenders in the league and easily the best safety in the league. Why the hell do we want you playing safety? Why do we want you playing safety when you can't even play your position? Getting burnt by 2 rookies. Awuzie too. Awuzie makes some good plays though. But Nate Wiggins has been the best corner out of everybody. Oh, go figure. Makes sense. Coverage has not been Wiggins' problem. The problem is he's just too small. Me and him are the same weight. And I'm underweight. I'm 5'8", he's 5'11", and I'm underweight at 5'8". What the hell did I say for him at 5'11", when we're the same weight? Oh, God. Andrews, Humphrey, and Bateman. I'm telling y'all right now, they are going to drive me crazy this season. They're going to drive me crazy, no seatbelt. But the positives here, the defensive line's been excellent. Of course it is. We have Jesse Minter. We have Anthony Weaver. We have actual coordinators and an actual defensive-minded coach. A real defensive-minded coach. And Jesse Minter, we're fine. Right? Tavis Robinson has been looking very good. He's been wreaking havoc. Mike Green, of course he is. I knew that. I love the pickup when we got him, when we drafted him anyway. And I'd like to pick up when we drafted Malachi Starks. I like that. They just have to have better coaching. They do now. And you see what's happening. They're balling. Trey Hendrickson, bro, he's one of the best pass rushers in the league. Yeah, I knew he was going to be great. Matabike's getting his rhythm. I'm not really going to critique Matabike. I'm just glad the man's playing football again. I'm just glad the man ain't have to retire. I'm just glad just with him being a part of this defense has already made the defense better. They needed that positive. Matabike's back now. The defense can woosah. Roquan Smith looks great. He looks back in the shape he was in 2023. Where was that in 2024, 2025? I don't know. But guess what? It's coaching. This man probably told him, hey, you need to drop about 30 pounds. Anthony Weaver probably knocked him in the helmet. Hey, nigga, drop about 50 pounds, bro. What is going on? I like what I'm seeing. I really do. I like what I'm seeing from the defensive line. That was a main issue last year. A main issue. What did Mike Green lead us in sacks last year with 3.5? No. We need a defensive line. Our defensive line is going to be great. It's going to take some pressure off our corners, considering the fact that Humphrey and Awuzie are part of it. I'm fine with it. I like what we're doing. I really do. I will say, if the defense was still struggling, I would have tried to make a move for Bosa while he's still not with a team, but that's fine. That's fine. I like what the defense is looking like. I like this. We need 2023. Why do we get to a conference championship? Because we had Lamar leading our offense, and the defense was the elite. It was the best defense in the league. A lot of our games we lost last year, one, because Lamar got hurt because the offensive line sucks cock. But then also, the defense was terrible. It's one of the worst defenses in the league. One of the worst defenses in Ravens history, not just last year, but the year before. That needs to end now, and it will. Jesse Minter, Anthony Weaver, I believe in them. I believe in this coaching staff. I said it. I love Jesse Minter. He was the best hire for our team. I love it. And I love Declan Doyle. He hasn't called plays before. Who cares? Yeah, he didn't call plays because Ben Johnson's the offensive mind. He's the offensive coach. Andy Reid is probably calling some plays too. Even though he's one of the best OCs in the league, he's probably calling some plays too. Who cares? I believe in Declan Doyle. But we also have Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, and Zay Flowers to lead the offense. But Mark Andrews and Bateman? No. No, I don't care how many clips I see of Rashad Bateman. I don't care, bro. I've said in a video last season, with Andrews and Bateman, I've been done with them. They have to, and here's the issue with Mark Andrews. He's dropping passes in training camp. So he was awful last season. 2024, he ended our season with a fumble and a bad drop, and now he's dropping passes in training camp. Oh, yeah, that's great. You know who's shining in training camp? Becoming quarterback's favorite target in training camp? The second favorite target for the team? Isaiah Likely. Coaches are impressed with his route running. Yeah, we knew that. Catching, of course. Athleticism, yeah. Yeah. Like what he did for us for 2 years. 3 years. Wow. So the man you let walk is balling out in training camp with Jackson Dart as his QB. But the man with Mark Andrews, who's been playing with Lamar Jackson since Lamar came in the league, or the year after Lamar came in the league, since 2019, Mark Andrews has been on this team. 7 years, and he's dropping passes. The prime Mark Andrews, the Mark Andrews that had over 1,000 yards and over 100 catches back in like 2021, that Andrews is dead. Dead. He's dead. 2024, he had 11 touchdowns. That's fine. But he wasn't getting enough yards. He ain't gonna get yards now, but he keeps dropping passes. So we have no tight end and a weak wide receiver too. When Keenan Allen and Stephon Diggs were available. Do I think we can go to Super Bowl? Yes. I do believe we can. I do like mostly of stuff I've seen in training camp. But the offense, the GM has no idea what he's doing with this offense. None. And if Jesse Minter and Doyle are smart, they would start Jacoby Lane. Us fans need to boycott having Bateman start. We need to chant Jacoby Lane at these games. We need to chant for Elijah Sarah and Devontae Walker to get snaps. Bateman's been 5 years. I'm done with him. Andrews been 7. We're done. Defense has been great. I love what the defense looks like outside of Marlon Humphrey. The offense has been fine outside of Andrews and Bateman's been playing good. I just gave up on him, but Andrews has been that problem. Offensive line shaky. Let's just say the defense line's been that great. You know, Lamar Jackson's being Lamar Jackson. He's gonna have an MVP type year again. We can win the Super Bowl. I'm gonna predict we go to the Super Bowl. But I'm a Ravens fan, so why not be delusional? Like, comment, subscribe. Football season's back. Of course, during the season, I'm going to be reacting to every single Ravens game. So stay tuned on that. More videos to come. Love y'all. Bye.